Hey, everybody, welcome back. We're up to lesson number 5. It's called Now What I'm Up To Is. Oh, so exciting, right? I mean, if you've gotten this far, I want to say congratulations. You're truly on your way to the perfect intro script. And now you've been engaging enough. You've piqued your listeners' curiosity with a perfect amount of interesting information about who you are and why they should be listening. So now what? They're primed to hear what you're up to now. It's like having the perfect runway for an airplane, right? If it's too short, you crash and burn. If it's too long, you don't need all that. It's just right, and you take off and you go, woo, I'm going. And this is where I see so many people just mess up. See, what do you do is probably the most commonly asked question at social gatherings, networking events, dinner parties. Hey, what do you do, right? Yet very few people are prepared to answer it in the right way. And now you are. And I'm going to tell you that once you nail this, and then you decide to videotape the entire script, you will never have to explain what you do ever again. You can put this on the internet, use it on your website. Oh, wait, did I talk about videotaping this? Yeah, you don't have to. But at the end of this, I'm going to show you a little secret of mine, that to videotape this script and put it on your website, share it on social media. Remember I told you how to make millions in a minute? Well, part of it is that you don't have to show up all the time. The video does it for you. But I'll tell you what, that's a little added bonus, and that's at the end of this training. So keep going. All right, are we ready for mine? Here we go. Hey, everybody, my name is Forbes Riley, and I'm known as the Queen of Pitch because I've generated $2.5 billion in sales as a pioneer in infomercials and live home shopping. Now I speak on stages around the world, motivating and mentoring people just like you. Sounds simple, right? Well, it is, but it's also highly strategic. And it seems very hard for so many people to do this. I don't know why. If you follow this template, you will get to exactly where I am here. And in fact, this is based on a sentence that I think is the crux of your entire pitch. And the sentence is what you want the listener to take action on, right? You've primed them and then you want them to do something. For example, if I were to say, now what I'm up to is I'm raising money for a charity, focus on finding housing and education for displaced women. If I said that, it almost begs you to invest or to ask me more, right? Let's see another example. Okay, how about what I'm up to now is promoting my latest book on how to crush sales using TikTok ads. Come on, don't you just want to know more? I mean, I could go on and on with these. Now it's your turn. Now, a bad version, and why if you don't follow this template, you might end up sounding like this. Now what I'm up to is I help female entrepreneurs under the age of 30 to find their manifestation potential and answer their soul's calling. I don't know, excuse me, really wait. I mean, I hear this all the time, but that's why I got all kind of confused. It's like, answer your soul's calling. I mean, are you teaching yoga? Are you teaching how to, go back to past life experiences? What are you talking about? And then what does manifestation have to do with being under 30? And I could go through that again, but it's all very confusing. Not what you want to do. And I'll tell you, as you start to listen to other people, you're going to go, wow, I really should recommend this course. All right, how about a couple of examples using our friends? Let's start with Devin again. So Devin, the luxury lifetime specialist, he could say, now what I'm up to is creating funding sources so anyone could get into profitable real estate. You want to know more? How about Angie, the addiction recovery specialist? She might say, now what I'm up to is securing financing to franchise my recovery centers. Are you interested? Susanna, the course development genie, she might say, now what I'm up to is working with Forbes Riley, building her prize-winning products and helping her to deliver them in a truly interactive and implementable way. Guess what? It's working. And truly, because of her help, you're benefiting from this course here and now. So Susanna, hats off to you and thank you. Not bad, right? All right, now let's get you focused in. You're going to focus on the 1 or 2 sentences that are going to ignite your listener to take action. And don't worry about getting it right. Let's just start answering questions. So lesson number 5, now what I'm up to is right here. It's on page 19. And I want you to go to the brainstorming exercises, okay? And there's a whole bunch of questions here. Would you like me to read them to you? Okay. And again, you can stop the recording. You can do all the work. You can just listen to this for a bit, get inspired, however it works best for you. But they include, I know these questions. What are you currently working on that generates you money? That's a big one. Why are you talking to other people? And what action do you want them to take? No, not a whole bunch of things, just one thing. What action do you want them to take? I want you to be a partner, invest, buy from me. Can someone get involved with what you're doing? That's a really good, oh yeah. Do you mention if it's free? or does it have a cost to it? And you can also add things that you're truly passionate about that might just fit in here. Again, it's called brainstorming for a reason. Okay, now what we're also going to do is we're going to circle the ideas when we're done with this that you think will generate the most interest and serve both you and the listener. Remember, you really want them to take action. So play around with these, okay? Yeah, again, with the whole massaging thing, I like to write them and circle them to come up with the few words that I use. I did all of this groundwork. I just never shared any of this with anyone before. And that's why I think this course is so very special, unique, and wildly effective, because it's what I've been doing forever. And oh yeah, I have sold over $2.5 billion worth of product. Here's the thing. The perfect pitch, it's not just what you want to say. It really has to ignite a listener, and they want to hear it, they want to understand it, and potentially take action. The reason I've been so successful, the action I've always wanted people to take is get out your credit card and buy what we've got. But wait, there's more. All right. This should also answer a question, why should they care? So if you can weave your audience into this and start saying, I help people like you instead of I help people. Oh, yeah, the you really does help. And that's an excellent idea. You're talking to someone, not a billboard. And what's really cool is even if you've done right, even if it's not an ideal fit for them, because of the way you engage them, they might say, you know, it's not right for me, but it might be right for my partner, my mother, my best friend. You know, beyond just your perfect beyond just building your perfect pitch, building credibility and referrals, that's the key to success in your business. And finally, when you have completed the exercise, what I want you to do right here on page 20, fill all this in right there. And then I want you to one more time, do the work. I know it's here all the time, but I promise the more you do it, the more you review it, the more it becomes part of your soul, your DNA, and have at it. I'm going to see you in the next lesson.